Hello everyone, hello, I am Grace, your life coach, your mentor. I welcome you to my channel, to my new subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel, and to my new viewers, welcome, welcome. I hope that whatever I speak about today, you find value in. And listen, if you like this video, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, and hit your notification bell for more videos like this. Today, I want to primarily address my queens, but if I have kings watching me, you are more than welcome to come in and listen to this. And I may have to cut this video into two parts because it's getting a little late here. I'm about to go to bed, and so I just wanted to share this word with you. Listen, in one of my last videos, I talked about singledom and how it's not a curse. And while it's not a curse, one thing that God revealed to me very recently as somebody was recounting the grisly, horrific details of a man who was offed by his own parents because he wouldn't get married or give them grandchildren. And then it turns out that when they went on investigation, they discovered the parents had also offed the daughter because she had not given them, she didn't get married, she didn't give him any children, any grandchildren. Listen, it's a spirit, the Lord is saying. It's a spirit. A lot of you, the Lord is saying, you are being bombarded and accused of so many things because you haven't gotten married. Now, ladies, my queens, you can be in your 20s, you can be in your 30s, and your 40s, and your 50s. My ladies, whoever's watching me, whoever's receiving this message, a lot of you are being told you need to get married, you need to have children. When are you going to get married? When are you going to go on a date? A lot of you haven't been on a date in months, you haven't been on a date in years, and that's okay. I am here to tell you, as your life coach, I am living that season, and I have been living in that season for a long, long, long time, beloved. I'm telling you, I'm in my 30s, and I have never had more accusations, more on my self-esteem than people telling me, why isn't she married? Why doesn't she have children? Why? It's like it bothers them. It's like it bothers them. It's a spirit. It's a spirit that's telling you that you need to get married. And this is why. This is why. Because in getting, maybe the spirits and these people don't tell you, don't push you to the point of saying you need to get married now, right? Because from dating to getting married, well, that's a leap, right? But you will start to feel the urge to want to go out there and find a bae. You know what I mean? You want to go out there and find someone to do you the favor of, oh, I don't know, dating you. Hey, don't sell yourself short, okay? Do not sell yourself short. Do not settle. Listen, you're going to go from the frying pan to the fire. The amount of times that I caved into peer pressure, people telling me, you should go on a date. You should, men and women telling me this. And my own family and my own aunts and cousins coworkers pitying me, trying to set me up on dating sites. It's a spirit, and this is why, to derail you from your purpose. If you're single, it's because you haven't been working on your purpose. Listen, a lot of you don't even have, I'm going to explain this. A lot of you don't even have the mindset to get into a serious relationship that's going to lead to your marrying your kingdom spouse. A lot of you do not have that mindset because you're not working on yourselves. My queens, you're not working on yourselves. My kings, you're not working on yourselves. Working on your business, working on your brand, working on your body, working on your brain. Ooh, as Tony Gaskin says, working on yourselves, beloved, is so important every single day to be working on the mindset. That is what's going to catapult you. But these spirits and these people, they know that once you start to work on yourself, once you get into crunch time, once you get into beast mode, bye devil with his ugly self. You know what I mean? It's like once you start getting into your purpose, it's going to be more difficult for these spirits to reach you. See, it's not the people, beloved. Stop thinking it's the people. It's not the people, and don't get angry at the people. It is the spirits behind these people trying to convince you that you're worthless without a buddy. You know what I mean? That you're worthless without somebody who's warm in your bed at night. Married or not, beloved. It could be a spouse or it could be a boyfriend. You know what I mean? A lot of women that I've known in my life have gone off and they have gotten into the worst situations, beloved. I've seen it my entire life, and that's why I'm telling you, if there is something I am an expert at, it's being a single woman, all right? And so I'm telling you, the people around you in your life, the people who go out of their way to post how happy they are in their relationships on Instagram, working overtime to somehow rub it in somebody else's face, beloved, most of the time, those are the people who are keeping a secret from you that they are not happy. Now, I believe it's Tony Gaskins who says that in order for it to be a successful marriage, it needs to be about 13 years before you even think about calling it a successful marriage. I got news for you. It could be more than 13 years, and it still is not a successful marriage. I've known situations like that. As a life coach, I've seen situations like that. More than 15 years, people been married, and it's barely coming out right now that this is just a horrific marriage. It always has been. Just people did not want to. It wasn't even a marriage to begin with. There is a lot of situations going on like this that you do not want to fall with somebody who is not meant for you just because somebody in your family, somebody at school, somebody in your church, it's happening in the churches, somebody at work is telling you, oh baby, why aren't you married yet? Oh, you don't have kids yet? Oh, well, honey, we should set her up with John. He's got like you're going to love him, girl. He's got like a car and a house. I got that. Oh, set her up with Carl. Set her up with Richard. You know what I mean? My kings, you're getting the same thing. Do not listen to these people. If you aren't working on your brain, brand, and your body, if you're not working on your life purpose, if you are not even working on your mindset, you do not want to get unequally yoked with somebody who is not for you, because if you're codependent, you'll pay the consequences, beloved. You will pay the consequences. Remember that it is a spirit. To the person that told me about the man whose parents offed him, it was horrific. I'm going to spare you all the murderous details. But as I was listening to that, it was the Lord saying, it's a spirit. It's a spirit. It's a spirit going about. It attacks women and it attacks men. Makes you feel worthless without a spouse. Makes you feel worthless. Makes you feel like there's something wrong with you, that you're defective, that you're deficient, that there's just nobody's going to want you. And then, oh, you better jump on board right now, ladies, because, the spirit's going to say, because your biological clock is ticking, let it tick. Let the biological clock tick. Wasn't it God who gave Sarah a son? When she was How old was she? Do the math, ladies. Now, a lot of you don't even want to have children, and that's okay. That's okay. Quit feeling guilty. A lot of you are feeling guilty because there are people in your family, there are friends, there are even men in high positions, and I'm not going to drop any names on this channel, but there are men on high positions. They have said it, that you need to get married and you need to have children, because if you don't, it's selfish. You probably think of a few people who said that to you. It's selfish. You're being selfish. If you're, who's going to take care of you when you're 80? I got news for you. We used to know an old lady who was in her 70s. This is a long time ago. She was in her 70s. She told us she had 10 kids. And out of those 10 kids, nobody took care of her. My mother had to take care of this lady. Think about it. And this was way back in the day. Do you really want to jump on board with this, on this bandwagon of, I need to get married, I need to have children, even though your intuition is saying, no, wait, I don't want to settle. Don't settle. Do you really want to go on this possibility that maybe if you have, I don't know, we don't have 10 children these days. You know what I mean? You really want to think about this and say, if I have at least 2 kids, one of them is going to take care of me? And you're going to get roped up into a situationship, into some narcissistic, abusive, toxic, addictionship? No. I'm going to have to cut this video short because it's already like 10 minutes long, and it's getting a little late here, but I want to remind you of this before I continue with the part 2. It's a spirit. Watch out, because this spirit is loud, it's seductive, it's persuasive. This is why a lot of you have already gone out on dates that have just completely kerplowed. You know what I mean? You probably got into some situationships. This is how this is how we get roped in with narcissists, because they see your light, they see your glow. The spirits behind narcissists know your purpose before you know it. And so here you are being a codependent going, nobody wants me, but Prince Charming showed up, because, they show up as you know, the damsel in distress or Prince Charming. They show up as everything that you desire, right? Because, you know, if the enemy knows. And so they show up in your life and you go, oh, they make you feel so special. You are special. You don't need anybody telling you you're special. You don't need anybody having to validate you. Stop looking for validation from these people who, especially narcissists, who cannot even validate themselves. All right, I'm going to leave you with that word before I take off. Listen, I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. If you find this video is helpful for you, please, it may be helpful for someone else. There are a lot of people, this seducing spirit, this evil spirit is just going after these people who are single. You're single in your season for a reason. Do not make the mistake of getting out of your single season just because of what other people are telling you, because it may not be over for you. And the amount of people that I have seen come out of their single season just because they see other people in happy relationships, they have paid the price and they have lived to regret it. So please share this video, like this video, subscribe to this channel, and I will see you again soon. I am Grace, your life coach, your mentor. I love you all so very much, and have a wonderful night, beloved. Take care. Bye-bye.